Welcome. In this, we're going to be talking about minimum viable products, or more commonly referred to as the MVP. The MVP is a common validation technique in product development. It is a minimally viable version of your product that you can put in front of users and observe their interaction. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Aryan, and I'm building these videos from the product playbook written by my friend Eric Yang. There's a link to all of his great resources in the description. So many founders, product owners, and agile teams have defined this MVP that it suffers from over-definition. Nobody knows what it means anymore, so let's try to make sense of the concept. First, let's define the words individually. Minimum means the least amount of effort, technological complexity, and infrastructure required. Viability could mean that the product works for the user, it solves users' needs, and therefore accomplishes a degree of product market fit. And finally, it has to be a product. Not a good one, it just has to be one, which means users have to want it, purchase it, and find reason to use it. According to this, it implies that if your early adopters don't love your product, you haven't achieved the minimum, let alone the minimum viable requirement. That's why asking for an MVP before the delivery stage has started is a difficult task. It's similar to having the full product ready. The MVP concept was developed when a first mover in a niche market was a common occurrence. If you put an MVP in front of a customer nowadays, they are likely aware of similar products to judge yours by, meaning the standard of an MVP has risen dramatically. In the product playbook, Eric refers to an essay by Ten Tang that MVP is a mindset. Rather than creating a minimum viable product, think of it as a version 1, and the more complex features can be layered on over time. A framework that is mentioned is the earliest testable, earliest usable, and earliest lovable product categories. Here's some more specifics. Early iterations, or earliest testable product. Users can interact with it, but it may not solve their pains, but you're getting valuable insights on what people like and dislike. Middle iterations, or earliest usable product. The product becomes something early adopters want, but can't love just yet. It's still missing some pieces that would perfect it. And late iterations, or earliest lovable product. Now the product is something that early adopters evangelize, and adjacent users see the value in. I hope that clarifies the dialogue surrounding MVPs for you, and you can make the choice as to whether it's necessary for your product team or not. That's all folks, thanks again for watching and I hope this provided value. Again, check out Product Based by Eric for a wealth of free and accessible information.